just checking my phone to see if we are live. And I think we are. Hi girls, it's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. How are you doing? Another Friday vibe, lunchtime live. Well, it's not really a vibe. I should jump that word. There we go. Because it actually is Friday. Welcome to another lunchtime live here at Sequins and Sand, where we do interviews and product reviews every Friday at 12 o'clock Brisbane time. It's lovely to see you here. If you're watching the recording, I'm so glad you've tuned in too, because I know, tuning in on a Friday at 12 o'clock Brisbane time is not necessarily convenient for everybody, but I do appreciate you taking the time to share our world, share in our world, which is just awesome. So thank you. Today, I am going to be reviewing two dresses, or one more in detail, and also show you how to style them up, because we are all about doing less with more here, all about your summer confidence usually, but when the wind gets a bit chillier and we're in between seasons, just for a few months, we focus on travel wear. And they are easy to layer pieces that you can wear day and night and get maximum wear out of in so many ways. This year, we've called it our road trip collection. And if you have been tuning in, or if you haven't and would like to go back and have a look at previous lunchtime lives, they're stored on the video section on the Sequins and Sand Facebook page. They're always there. Otherwise, if you're tuning in on YouTube, they're on our channel. Easy to find. There's a playlist for both of them actually. But what we did a few weeks ago is we did these wild connections across country, live streams to girls in different locations around our wide brown land, just to show you some gorgeous little towns and bigger towns that you might want to include on your road trip. We know they're much more popular these days, thank you Corona, than ever before. But road trips are fun, and getting away is so necessary when we've been spending so much time at home. So short getaways, weekend getaways. Speaking of getaways, great segue to this. This is what I wanted to talk to you about today. It is the latest addition to our road trip collection here at Sequins and Sand, and it's called the Getaway dress. It is a shirt dress, and I'll just come a little bit closer so you can see, and I'll do a little twirl for you. Slightly different setup today because I'm going to show you how to style it. Now, the Getaway dress is, I'm about a size 10 to 12 and 5'4.5". I think that's about 165 centimeters in the new scale. I don't know why I'm still talking in centimeters and inches at my age, but anyway. So here it is, and I've got, oh, you might not be able to see, I've got my sockets on to look like, let me just see if I can angle that down a little bit, to make it look like I've got my flats on. There we go. But now you can't see my head, so I'll just I'll step a little bit further away. There we go. Now without my glasses, I'm flying a bit blind, so hopefully it's all coming together. So this shirt dress is great. I got it in because you can see from the width, this would fit easily up to a size 20. And if you're a bustier size 20, then obviously the dress is going to creep up a little bit more. And so the shirt dress, the Getaway shirt dress, can also be worn as a longer top as well. But here are the features of the new Getaway shirt dress. I'll come in a little bit closer to show you. And I'll angle my camera up a bit. Okay, so we can see that it's got a collar. Love a collar. I love turning it up. It's also got a few buttons. So this actually buttons up to just below the bust with these faux tortoiseshell buttons. They're plastic, but they're a nice little size and a lovely little detail to break up the all black. So if I step back just a little bit, you'll be able to see that there are some box pleats here. There's some on that side and on the other side. And the box pleats help to cleverly create the fall. So does the fabric. It's 100% rayon. But they help to cleverly create the fall, but also give you the width if you need it. A little bit more room to move around the bust and belly. That's why I stock Ebonive clothing for a lot of my travel wear, is because I find the styles are really, really versatile in the way they fall against our shapes. So some of them are one size, and because of the fabric and the fall, they actually suit, you know, size, a more generous size variation. So that is the front. I'll just spin around and show you the back. Hopefully that's the right detail. There's some beautiful gathers along here, very fine gathers. And again, that helps to create the lovely fall in the fabric, but also give you the room to move if you need it. So they're the up top details, girls. Lovely. And it's nice soft fabric too. And in the sleeve, I'll just bring that back up again now. In the sleeve, we can roll it up. And where's the little tag? Don't you love lives? Here we go. And you can button it up. There's a little button on the sleeve. There we go. And that just brings it up. Now, underneath this today, and I'll just lower it again now so we can get the distance that we need. This falls to about just below my knee. Like I said, I'm about 165 centimetres or 5'4.5", and I've got nothing on my feet other than my flats, my sockets, to make it look like I've got flats on. But underneath, this is the beauty of this dress, because there's great room to move. I've got, oh, you know what I've just found? Pockets. Oh my God, look at that. We've got pockets, girls. Do you see the flick of that fabric? It really does fall beautifully. Now this dress goes just below my knees, and underneath I can layer, because of that extra room to move and the cut of the dress, I can layer under really comfortably. Now, there's another reason why I'm layering under too, is because I'm going to take this off later and put on another dress. Didn't want to scare you in my undies. So I've just got a very fine long sleeve underneath, and we also have one in our collection called the Muse top. I've worn that before. That's got more of a slight bat wing to it, but the Muse top is one to layer under if you wanted to keep it all in the black. If you wanted a bit of variation of colour, you could introduce the lovely oat as a neutral. But I've just got my basic layering pieces on, and I've also got, that tested my balance, I've also got the bamboo leggings on. I'm in a size small, and I am a 10 to 12. The comfiest day-to-day leggings you will ever wear. 59 bucks, girls. Such a steal. And they go up to a size 4XL. So well and truly up to a 24, possibly 26. Super comfy. Anyway, so underneath the beautiful Getaway shirt dress, I've got some layering pieces so that when it does get warmer, cooler, you can layer under for extra warmth. And what I'm going to do as well is start to dress it up for you. So got my trusty boots here that I've had, I reckon, for at least 12 years, maybe more. Need a bit of that background music, don't we? Right. Now I've got my snazzy long boots on, and can I say, I feel like I've instantly taken this outfit to the next level. So now I reckon I'm ready for dinner. This is what I've got going on in my mind as I've got my boots on. With my flats, this is a dress you can totally wear during the day with flats and keep it more casual. And then at night, you can trick it up just a little bit. Speaking of tricking up, let's add some accessories and see what we can do. Now, I'm just going to take the sleeve down. and add a trusty jacket. I would not have one of these out of my wardrobe for anything. It's a denim jacket. Again, I've had this for, oh goodness, I reckon 20 years. And it is a layering essential. So if you wanted to break up the black, girls, you know, a denim jacket is a really good way. So here I am off to a casual dinner, I reckon. Or if it was really cool and I was down south, probably a lunch, even with my boots on. So take out my collar because I want to show you that even though this dress has got all the pleating and gatherings going on, you can still wear a jacket over the top really comfortably. So I love that. Straight away, with the denim, I've gone a bit more casual and it works really well. There's no great bulk underneath and it fits really beautifully. And this is a slimline denim jacket, right? It's not a really wide fit. Couple of things I can add. These scarves have been going off. This is the Hinterland scarf in a gorgeous snake print in neutral tones. So again, you could simply layer that underneath and break up your look. If you wanted a black jacket to keep it all a bit more matchy-moo, you can do that and that would work well too. I find with a shirt dress like this that's got a V-neck, I would actually keep the layers open and, you know, at least to the waist and longer because it mimics the lines, the neckline of the shirt dress really, really well. I wouldn't necessarily layer over with a jumper. You could, but then I think you'd start to feel a little bit of bulk working with this one underneath around the hips and tummy area. So I would keep the layers open for the shirt dress. So there it is with the scarf. I can also layer. I'm a bit of a layer when it comes to my jewelry too. So I will always layer a couple of necklaces. Couple of reasons. I find with my shape, I've got very narrow shoulders. It just helps to balance me out a little bit better. So again, you can layer over with a couple of necklaces and add a bit of colour that way. I've gone for tortoise because I love tortoise, but it also matches in with the buttons quite nicely. So there we go. What do you think, girls? There's that better daytime cash look. Let me take this one off. And now let's get set for something a little bit better. Another basic I've had in my wardrobe for years is a duster, a long duster. Now, I haven't gone this in the travel wear collection. Maybe I need to visit that, girls. Let me know if you want me to grab a duster for you. But with this duster, and again, creating a longer line, I feel like it's going to be a lot dressier as a look. So there we are. Pull down the long sleeves. And again, from a layering point of view, just have a little bit of a peep through. That's a nice layering tip. You tell me. Sleeves underneath up or down? Sleeves up. Sleeves down. I know what the answer is for me. I always like to see a little bit of peep through with the layers that you create. I think it just finishes it off nicely. So there we go. That's my long duster, which again layers really well with this dress. So I feel like I'm now ready for dinner or a night out at the flicks or maybe even the theatre. Is the theatre back up and running yet? Oh, I don't know. It must be getting close. Anyway, so that is the Getaway shirt dress. One size from about, well, I'm a 10 to 12 up to, I think, easier 20. And get ready, girls, $99.95. So for under $100, you get a great dress. Oh, the other piece you can layer with it, I almost forgot. Keeping the black theme going, if you didn't want to add the colour with the denim to bring it down a notch or a duster, here is our beautiful, beautiful, another basic in our road trip collection. This is a wool cashmere bamboo blend, really, really wide, extra long wrap. and it is absolutely fantastic. So again, very simply, this is another alternative to wearing the jackets if you'd rather. And there we go. It layers beautifully with this dress. Really nice. Excuse the tag. So a wrap is an option as well over the top. How are we doing, girls? Are we in love with the Getaway shirt dress? Let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Or what can you see? Where can you see yourself taking the Getaway dress this winter? Right. Now, excuse me while I present to you dress number 2. We are going to do the Muse dress. Now, I know that you know the Muse dress because I did launch the Getaway collection with the Muse dress a little while ago. So if you want to see that in great detail, go back in the recordings and check it out. Go back onto the Facebook page and check out the video section or on the playlist in YouTube. Now, so you can see my layering pieces, girls. The Muse dress, a different cut altogether to the shirt dress. This is very much a relaxed fit. It is in a super soft jersey-like fabric with plenty of spring in it. I know it's got some spandex in there for the spring. Now, you don't have to layer under, but it's just because I wanted to keep a little bit of modesty during this live that I did have some layering pieces on underneath, and I'm cheating here with a little bit of a side mirror. So there we go. This is the Muse dress. This is another one size wonder with pockets. And it is $89.95. Again, you'll find all of these in the clothing travel wear section of the Sequins and Sand website. And here is the Muse dress. Do you see that spring? It's beautiful. Lovely, lovely spring. So again, the fabric helps with the fall. And this has got a nice high scoop neckline with a 3/4 sleeve or 2/3 sleeve and plenty of room to move about the belly and the hips. It's got a slight A-line shape and a slightly curved edge at the front and the back to just give it a nice hemline as well, very flattering. So this is the Muse dress. Now we're going to trick this one up. Let's have a look. So instead of using a jacket, one of my favourite tricks for layering is to layer over with a shirt. So let's do that first, because then you know what? I pack my shirt to wear with jeans or trousers or other leggings and I get more bang for my buck. So if I'm away for a few days and I want to change up my look, this is a great way to do it. You're adding a splash of colour and a bit of contrast. So this is another top that we have in our collection. Oh, I better check what it is. My goodness, I've just had a brain fade, girls. Do you understand those in your menopause years? The Liberty shirt, and it's a one-size shirt. Now, yes, this is something I have prepared earlier. I have tied off the front panels of the Liberty shirt. But can you see how by just layering over with a shirt, I've changed my look completely? And this is something you can pack really easily. Now I'm going to untie it, and you can see there's no crinkles there, girls. So again, this is a great fabric to take away with you because it doesn't need much attention. We love low maintenance family members, high on the priority list. So there we are just with the top. Because this Liberty top has got a hemline like that, separating like almost front panels to back, we can do this. We've got a little bit more flexibility than other shirts that are a continuum all the way along with their hemline. I'm a big knotter in the front person. I do this even in summer. I do this with over my togs and things too. But there we go. There is the Liberty shirt in moss. It also comes in the cream. And we just keep layering, girls. Same beads. Tuck them in. Adds a little bit more interest. Zhuzhes it up a little bit more. There we go. You can tuck it up a bit. So this is another layering wonder, the Muse Dress. And I've restocked it, girls, which is why I've sneakily put it in this live, again, because I've just got more of them. And they're already selling out. You know, it's one of those dresses that just keeps on giving for so many women. And I know it's a really popular dress. So we just got a few more in. So there it is, layered with the Liberty top. We can also layer it with another top and have a different look. Now, because this has got the closed front as opposed to the open front of the shirt dress, I think it lends itself to layering a little bit differently. We can layer over with a closed-in top as well. Now, this is the Karma top. This is a henna colour, and because I'm a warm colour palette girl, I instantly reach for the taupes, and these caramels are my colour. So, again, just straighten up the layers a bit underneath. Now, I have very narrow shoulders, girls, so for you guys, some of you, that would look a bit more like that and be a little bit more even. But there is the Karma top. So it's a very, very relaxed fit and feel, but I think that works really well over the top of the Muse Dress. And you don't have to do much with it. You could, like I'm a bit of a knotter, so you could actually grab it on the inside, knot it under with a hair tie and create another angle on the hemline for a bit of interest. That would be really nice. But otherwise, it's a really boho, casual, relaxed vibe look. And again, I could, another little tip, because often with my narrow shoulders, I do get a bit of the tops kind of overlapping a bit too much. I always layer with a vest or a scarf. So then it just covers that up nicely. So that's another way to wear the Muse Dress, layer over the top with the Karma top or the button-up Liberty shirt. Then there's just one more to show you. I'll let you in on a secret, girls. I've got the aircon on because here in Brisbane it's 27 degrees today, and in my full winter kit, I'm a bit sweaty Betty. Okay. So, here we go. Take off the Karma top. Woo! This is a workout in itself, girls. So what do you think? Do you like the layering of the Muse Dress or the shirt dress? What kind of a dress girl are you? Or maybe you're both. Maybe you're both. So I'm going to go out of my comfort zone. Instead of reaching for the chocolate, which is my natural lean-in, is to go the warm chocolate, I'll put on the grey just so that you've got something a little bit different to look at for a change, colour-wise. Now, this is the Poncho, and I've previewed these last week as well because these can be worn as a really cosy wrap option too, but they've got these buttons on the side, and again, they're like a faux tortoise. Oops. Come on. I'm going to show the girls the buttons and how to do it up, Anita. Get your act together. Okay, and this one here. Okay, so here we are layering the Muse Dress with the poncho. And again, this is really, really thick knit, girls, but it's so easy to wear over the Muse Dress. It sits beautifully flat, and again, you can trick it up with a wrap or the scarf. I'll just put on the wrap for you to show you how that would work. I'm not very inventive with my wrapping. I'm sorry. You guys probably have other ways to do it. But there we go. And again, the poncho is a nice, generous size. It would easily go to a 20. There's plenty of room to move here because of the simplicity of the design. And again, you know, really clever design that's versatile for different shapes and sizes. That's what we like. Keeps the stress down, makes it easy. So I think that's about it, girls. Let me know if you've got any questions in the feed about the new Getaway dress. Remember that is a one size, easy up to a size 20, of those beautiful box pleatings and gathers at the back, lovely fall and fit. And that can be found as the Muse dress, and all of these pieces can be found in the clothing travel wear section on the Sequins and Sand website. So I'll just duck in behind the camera now and show you, share my screen. This is where you'll be able to find them. Okay, so we go, add to stream. So you go into clothing and then down to travel wear road trip collection, and there they all are. There's the new Getaway black shirt dress. And here is the Muse dress. Our two black dresses, little layering wonders in our travel wear collection. I hope you enjoyed that session today, girls. I look forward to seeing you next Friday when we talk again. Oh, we got Easter next Friday. Oh, no, I won't see you next Friday. Next Friday is Good Friday. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Oh, my goodness. Happy Easter, girls. That's come around so quickly. Oh, my goodness. So next Friday I won't do a live, but I might pop up a recording of some sort just to keep you going if you want to tune in with our beautiful Getaway collection, road trip collection with the Getaway shirt dress and the Muse dress and all of these beautiful knits and tops and wraps and scarves to wear with it. If you've got any questions, I'll answer them later in the feed. It's been a bit hard to be on the move, changing up and styling up at the same time, but I do appreciate you tuning in. Thanks very much. Have a great weekend. And if I don't see you next week somewhere, have a great Easter. Thanks. Bye.